Hey, what's up everybody? It's Corey Bakon. And today I'm sharing with you how I do hand painting barber style. So I got a cool haircut that I want to do and show you. I'm going to use Secret Lip Soft and Maverick Grooming Cream to end the deal. I hope you really like it. Check it out. I start off with some inspiration and then I pick out and expand the hair texture. I separate the top and the sides from the parietal ridge before using my clipper to cut in the shape and remove bulk from the hair. I'm cutting in a downward motion for control as I angle down to the nape, creating a graduated shape. I release the top and blend the sides to the top, creating a tapered afro shape. Secret Lip Soft is a cream-based lightener with moisturizing properties, perfect to achieve 7 levels of lift while being gentle to curly texture. I apply the lightener with a wide applicator brush to control the line of demarcation I'm creating. Doing this with the curl expanded also gives me control over placement. The consistency allows me to paint the product right where I want it and even add a little design to the hairline section. I continue to apply the product and place heavy saturation on the ends, knowing the style will be worn curly and I still have more cutting to do on the hair after processing. You can already see the lightener beginning to work. As I'm layering the product on, I push the hair towards the center of the head, creating separation right at the top. I balance it as organically as possible and apply a little bit more product right before covering it with a processing cap. If the head size and shape is right for it, I then begin my barber cut, starting off with a closed clipper with no guard to create my guideline, keeping the guide as clean as possible and my cut length even. I follow up with my trimmer to make my cut length shorter, being sure not to recut my guide. Next, I create a secondary guide with the open blade, following 1 inch above the original guideline. Then I go over the lowest part of the nape and temple area with my foil shaver to make it bald using a feathering motion so I don't make a hard line. I take a number 2 guard and start to remove bulk, cutting in a downward motion to preserve the density and create the desired shape. I then switch to a 1.5 guard and start to blend down. Using short movements, blending the weight line, then switching to a 1 guard, then a 0.5 guard, then to a 0 guard, and then finally no guard. Notice that my hand motions have gotten smaller as my cut lengths and guards have gotten shorter. I go back to my trimmer to detail my fade, using the corner of the blade to point cut, refine, and give more definition to my balding areas. I also use my scissors to point cut the longer length to detail any density or curl movement that just doesn't look good. At this point, the hair is at the desired level and I can remove the cap and shampoo. While the hair is damp, I'll freehand cut the hair to adjust the shape and blend the tops and sides. I softly pick the curl, but try not to overexpand the curl. My goal is to try to keep it as natural as possible. I remove the bulk across the hairline by keeping my scissor parallel with the face silhouette as I move upwards away from the hairline. I pick the hair and create my shape as I go around the head, being mindful not to take too much off or remove too much density at the parietal. When the haircut is done, I re-wet the hair and comb. Then I apply Maverick Grooming Cream for an easy hold and definition to the curl. I could let it air dry for a softer lived-in look, but I want to diffuse and let the curl develop and bring some height for an old school look. With the hair dry, I start to do my final touches in detail. Working out any imperfections of the curl, cleaning the outline, and making the haircut crispy. And there you have it, the final look. Old school flair with some nice curly hair. You could make it pop with Pop XG Pink Flamingo and Royal Purple. I call that peanut butter and jelly right there. I hope you really enjoyed that. If you liked the video, like the video down below and maybe subscribe and get more wonderful videos and education from the world of Paul Mitchell Professional. Have a great day.